10 tools to make dog training easy. Getting a dog is like adopting a tiny baby. Before adding your furry puppy or dog to the household, working on its etiquette with it is really important. You should also get your training items ready before the dog arrives so you can begin training on the first day. Here are some essentials you need to have on hand to train your dog. Let's dive in. Number 10, leash. An essential component for dog training is a leash. Aside from sitting, staying, and coming, one of the critical skills your dog should master is how to walk on a leash. Knowing how to act appropriately on a leash is the first step toward behaving correctly in various scenarios. Walking your dog on a leash teaches him discipline, obedience, and collaboration. A dog who learns how to walk nicely on a leash can progress to additional skills such as obedience commands, respectfully going through a crowd, and demonstrating good relationships with people and other dogs on a walk. These are the stepping stones to your dog's good conduct. Avoid retractable leashes when selecting a training leash. These only educate your dog that it is acceptable to roam at will. Instead, use a conventional 6-foot leash and keep your dog near at all times. The length of a training leash varies and can be chosen as per your requirement. However, it is usually between 4 and 6 feet. The leash should ideally be sufficiently long for little relaxation when your dog stays near you during walks. A waist clip leash allows you to keep your hands free during training sessions. Number 9, clicker. A clicker is a little gadget that fits in your palm and allows you to generate a beep sound when your dog accomplishes the desired action. You give your dog a treat as soon as you hear the click. This type of dog training is quick and straightforward. Basically, your dog identifies the clicker sound and associates it with a treat or a fun activity. The clicker eventually becomes a reward in and of itself. To assist your dog in realizing that clicking is a positive thing and a joy always accompanies it at first. Number 8, target stick. A target stick is a long, lightweight stick often constructed of aluminum. They are usually collapsible or extensible for the convenience of transport. Among the most effective training instruments available is a target stick. The basic idea is that after you've trained your dog to reach the end of the target stick, you can quickly train them to follow it. When they can follow the target stick, you will be well on your way to completing many more training tasks. You can use a target stick to train your dog to go places like enter cars, enter the house, go into the yard, or even teach them to retrieve items and turn lights off and on. Targets range from an essential fixed-length stick towards something fancier, such as a stick with an integrated clicker, or one that is collapsible for convenient storage. A service spoon or wooden spoon could also be used as a simple DIY target, or you can forego the equipment entirely and train your dog to approach and follow a hand target. Number 7, treats. Dog treats are necessary for anybody who adopts positive reinforcement dog training methods such as clicker training. Treats are a cheap method to keep dogs engaged and a great way to thank your dog for excellent behavior. Dog treats come in a wide range of flavors, making it simple to pick something that your dog enjoys and is ready to work for. Training treats should be tiny and easy to consume for your dog. Moreover, rewarding your dog keeps him engaged and motivated. Reward-based learning is effective in the field with trainers and, more importantly, in the domain of science. The benefits of using treats and positive associations to influence behavior and mood in an animal were made prominent by scientists Ivan Pavlov and B.F. Skinner. Number 6, long lines. When it comes to developing your puppy's recall, we use a long line, which is simply a long leash, anything between 15 to 20 feet long, to work on gradually increasing the distance. It will test your puppy's ability to come back to you when called, and if there are distractions or a considerable distance between you two, and listen. At the same time, you travel around them doing several 360 routines. A long line is a safe and straightforward option to being off-leash when your dog is ready to practice habits such as long-distance stays and coming when called. Long lines also provide exploration during training breaks and more freedom to go out and explore new scents. Standard long lines range in length from 15 to 30 feet. Look for a long line that feels well in your hand. If you have to hold the line because your dog is pulling, the finer lines will most likely irritate your skin. Long lines frequently cause bodily harm to those who mishandle them, including finger amputation. If you're holding the line, make sure it's in free-falling loops. It is done so that if your dog pulls unexpectedly, the loops would be able to slide from your hand instead of catching your fingers if they are looped around them. It would also help if you made your dog's long line safe, which means you should tether the line to a harness, never the collar. Number 5. Collars and harness. A collar or harness is vital for every dog. Collars play an essential role in dog training and retain identification if a dog is misplaced. There are numerous collars and harnesses available, and the one you pick may be determined by the type of training you undertake. For rewarding dog training, a flat collar or martingale collar is ideal. A head halter or harness might be the perfect answer for difficult-to-manage dogs on walks, since it makes pulling feel odd to the dog. A flat collar secures your dog's ID tag, which is essential if he escapes. While you can attach a leash to a plain collar, a front clip halter is a superior alternative for most dogs, since it helps discourage tugging and allows you to manage your dog's movement better. A head halter might be a good solution for difficult-to-control pets. Number 4. Barriers. Dog cages are an essential aspect of dog training. Crate training is among the fastest and most straightforward techniques of house training a dog. When you cannot oversee your dog, crates allow you to confine him to a safe area. As a result, your dog is less likely to develop negative habits such as improper chewing and other harmful tendencies. Your dog's crate can and will be a cheerful and comfortable environment for them. Crates, pet gates, pet pens, and playpens might come in handy if you need to confine your dog in a specific area, for reasons such as house training or chewing control. A barrier can also help keep your dog away from potentially dangerous places, like the staircase or the kitchen. Number 3. Portable mat. A mat, or a specific location for a dog to go, is a valuable and helpful activity to train a dog. A mat can be many things, including a dog bed, a dog mat, a bath mat, a blanket, a comforter, or a cushion, whatever is most appropriate for the dog and the handler. No matter where your dog is, a foldable mat or bed gives a safe place for it to rest. A folding washable bed mat or blanket is perfect for trips and is easy to travel. Mat styles with a sticky bottom also give more traction on slippery areas. Number 2. Treat dispensing toys. How can treat dispensing toys help your furry friend? Dogs like goodies and they're willing to work hard for them. Food dispensing dog toys may be able to assist you in this endeavor. Even better, the physical and mental stimulation provided by food dispensing dog toys may reduce the likelihood of your dog developing boredom-related behavior issues, such as barking and chewing. Similarly, by keeping your dog entertained, you may prevent some of the most frequent dog behavior issues, such as digging and aggressive chewing. Toys that dispense treats like Kongs and Buster Cubes are perfect for this. Fill such toys with some treats or a little peanut butter, and your canine will enjoy working on getting them out. Most of all, most of these toys are virtually unbreakable for even the most fierce chewers. That means you may use them repeatedly to relieve a dog's anxiety. Fill one with peanut butter and place it in the freezer for a cold, long-lasting treat. Number 1. Calming aids. If you have an anxious dog or one afraid of things like storms and fireworks, you should add a few soothing techniques to your dog's training toolkit. A variety of products are available to assist dogs in dealing with anxiety. One such product is the Thunder Shirt. You put this garment on your dog and it relieves their worries and stress. Dog-appeasing pheromone devices and sprays are also available to help calm nervous dogs. Just check with your vet what will work best. The interactive toy that delivers rewards will keep dogs entertained and cognitively stimulated. If your dog suffers from anxiety daily, a plug-in diffuser that produces relaxing pheromones may be the solution. This cuddly animal with a pulse can help relax dogs mourning their furry family, since it reminds them of cuddling with their littermates. Whether your dog struggles with stressful situations like loud storms or lengthy car drives, or whether they suffer from anxiety that stops them from calming, there are plenty of things on this list that may help both you and your dog relax. So, which of these were on your list already? Tell us in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video from us.